Catherine, and day 2 of the daily vlog. So far so good, I guess. First week I've decided I guess that's just kind of a great time to have an introductory week. I had a conversation with a friend on Twitter today that I thought would be appropriate for a bit of introduction about me. I am not a pet person. I don't really get pets. Mostly because for me they're kind of a source of guilt and not a source of joy and unconditional love and all of that. I don't have a problem with people owning pets. There's no like moral or ethical issue that I've got, unless it's like some wild animal that really doesn't belong in like domesticity. I'm not a cat lady, I'm not a dog lady, I'm not any of that stuff, but I do have something. I like plants. Like these 4 right here are the ones I haven't potted yet. You're seeing basically my entire apartment right now. These are my unpotted plants, and then my one potted plant too. But also I've got tons more. I'm a plant lady. You may have noticed that most of those were cactus and or succulents. They're very similar. That is because I have a westward facing apartment, which sure, it gets great sun for most of the day, but I also have a tree right outside my window, and there's a building, you know, my building is kind of a W shape, or I guess it's an H shape, and so the south exposure is kind of blocked. So I don't actually get the greatest sun as far as like a flowering plant would want. I get plenty for succulents. I actually get a bunch of mine flowered this summer, and that was awesome. And the great thing about living in Chicago but home being in California is that if I do leave for a week, which I have done 3 times this year, I can make sure that I water them before I go, and I don't need somebody else to water them for me. If you're catching this shortly after I uploaded it, or if you're catching this, you know, whenever, are you an animal person? Are you a plant person? Do you have a thing? Is your thing a living being? Like, plants are living, you know, like I have to do something to keep those alive. And actually that one potted plant, I need to trim it a little bit because some of the leaves are dying. Or do you not have a thing? Yeah, I mean, are you like Monica's boyfriend? Leave me a comment if you actually got that, and I will see you guys tomorrow.